away and I can switch over. Okay, good, it's working now. Yay! Found out my problem. Okay, then. Alright. We're just gonna chill here for a little bit. Uh-oh. What? What do you mean? Right now, I'm just running this off my phone, so you know. Entirely. Because, it's not... Why? Why did it start doing this? Okay, well, it's looking kind of muddy on my end, but, okay, that's kind of BS. That's kind of BS. It should be receiving something. Oh, well, look at that. Now it says it's streaming. Well, why is YouTube having this serious disconnect? Yeesh. And yes, you're gonna hear... Well, actually, no, you don't hear an echo. Actually, I have my, desktop audio turned off. Actually, we're gonna be hearing this audio through the main speakers this time because of the fact that, well, I'm actually doing the Switch version instead of the, There we go. Okay, it's working now. It's looking a lot better. I don't know why it's still... There we go! What the heck? What the heck? Ugh. Good grief. Okay, so I'll be having my headphones on and off throughout the stream to make sure that you guys can still hear me. So, yeah. And also that you're able to hear the Switch. Actually, tell you the truth, I'm going to be firing up the game now so that we can see if we hear it. So I'm going to switch it over to the live capture. There we go. Okay. Console capture. Hopefully it's receiving something. Okay, well, let's see. Get my controller connected. Yes, it is a Wii U Pro controller, by the way. The reason why I'm using that is because my other controllers are kind of falling apart. Okay, we're going to use the Superchocolatemilkshake profile for this one.
Welcome to my house.
Alright. My mic is probably receiving something too. Yeah. I probably should turn it down just to avoid feedback. Okay. Oh, yeah, I hear something on here. Whoa! Probably right around 15 decibels should do the trick. There we go. Okay, I think we got it. OBS disconnected? Oh, good grief. There we go. Stream is healthy. Good. Good. Alright, well, let's see. Is anybody coming in? Okay, I'm live now. Since everybody seems to pay attention more to the... There we go. There we go. Alright, now people should be coming in. This is basically the Switch version of the game and not the PC port. Though, granted, the PC port is old. Though, since this is based off the PC port, and actually more of a direct port of the PC port, there's a few things that kind of came in here that, you know, hasn't really necessarily happened yet. Okay, first of all, yeah, it does say, welcome to my house when you boot up the game, but there's actually something that's still here that really, I'm surprised they didn't even bother to try to patch out. But then again, part of it kind of goes like, yeah, I can see why they didn't bother to patch it out. And that's this farewell thing right here. Actually, it's kind of an Easter egg right now, actually, because, I mean, if I click on farewell, and I go up here and I click on yes, I get... Come back! Yep. And then...
Welcome to my house.
Okay, well, he doesn't say back for more, probably because there is no autosave, so... Whoops, we don't want to look at controls, we want to have titles, okay. English, let's go for the original. Let's go for the ups... I have no idea what this toggle does. Anybody have any idea what the new music and original music thing does? I mean, the upscale graphics, I know what it does, and honestly, the upscale graphics do look a little bit better. I'm gonna go for the original ratio, though, because that does actually look a little more presentable, so... Alright. So anyway, anybody coming in? Anybody coming in at all? Maybe I should just do this, too. Share... Can't do it on Twitter. Twitter ain't even Twitter anymore. Come on, guys. Come on, YouTube. Get your stuff straight. It's now X. Why? I don't know. One of the dumbest rebrands I ever known. But, you know, it's X now. There we go. Post on YouTube. Let's see if my followers can come in and start watching. I know one of my viewers was active on this and was interested. And I decided to bump the stream back up to 2 o'clock because apparently what I thought I had to do wasn't as prioritized as I thought it was, so... At least somebody might be able to catch an hour of the stream. Let's see, are we getting more viewers in? Because to tell you the truth, I kind of want to have viewer feedback too. I actually have the latency as low as I possibly can, so that I can have about as real-time interaction with my audience as I possibly can get. So far, still nobody's coming in to watch. Put a like on here to make sure that there's some kind of interaction. Come on, guys, come in! Come in, I can't start playing until you guys start coming in. I think I might start streaming that Lost Sonic Frontiers update. I know it's not necessarily Month of Scares related, but you know, I might start doing that until people start coming. Oh wait, there's one person watching right now. Hopefully that ain't me. Because I have it opened up on the primary YouTube page. I basically kind of have it opened up on the primary YouTube page right now because of the fact that, well, let's face it. my other YouTube ended up crashing. It just said an error occurred. Please try again later. Playback ID NQ. Okay, yeah, it just gave me an error. I don't know why. This has been happening a lot with me of reason. Okay, I don't know if it's because I'm using the Firefox browser or not, or anything like that, but it's been happening a lot. I don't know why. And you know, for videos that really, honestly, seem to have no real good reason why they're crashing like that, you know? It's still giving me no concurrent viewers on the studio side of things. What's going on here? Like I said, if nobody's going to show up, I'm going to start playing Sonic Frontiers until somebody shows up. I'm just going to go do that then. I'll just go back and start playing some Sonic Frontiers, because I'm getting tired of waiting. I'm going to do this on my own personal profile, because that's the one where I'm playing the update currently on. You'll get to see how bad I am at Sonic Frontiers. Whoopee. Actually continue, and we're just gonna go for the update. There we go. I've already started playing it. I've actually been enjoying my time with it, actually. To be fair and honest with you. To be completely honest. I know, it seems kind of weird that I'm playing this for, like, while the banner still says the month of scares or something like that, but, you know. I mean, I guess I could fix that, but, you know. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to solve that puzzle. I'm just going to keep an eye. So far it says one view, but nobody's watching right now. Ah! Why is nobody watching? Ah! Kind of wanted to do this with chat, you know? I mean, come on. I thought this was going to be a fun little interaction in between me and the audience. And, you know, something where we both get to have fun or something like that, huh? Wait. Oh, these are the new cyberspace stages. Okay. I was wondering about that. Okay. And by the way, it was a long story about how I managed to get over here. Whee! And yes, I did unlock the spin dash. Actually, I kind of 100%ed this game before this update came out. Unfortunately, this update ruined the 100% completion ratio, but, you know, still, it was a lot of fun to just complete, like, from start to finish, you know? But now I'm probably gonna have to go through and just, like, recomplete everything again, you know. Go from the start. But yeah, tell you the truth, this free update is kind of going to show that people who bought Sonic Frontiers over Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are definitely eating better. Because not to mention, not only did we get all this content, which, by the way, even if this is Uranus Island completely and totally remixed, it feels completely different. I mean, I have this island completely and totally mapped at the back of my head. Actually, I have all the islands mapped in the back of my head. I know how to get around them. I've played this game quite a bit. I've enjoyed it. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is a platforming challenge here. I do enjoy a good challenge. But you know, that's the thing. It's like, I've been actually enjoying my time with this game. And personally, these updates have made me want to come back to it more and more. And the best part is that they're absolutely free. This is probably like the biggest update out of all of them, but admittedly, because it added more characters to play as, even if, well, at first they almost felt like reskin Sonics. Ah! Well, guys, welcome to the Hedgehog edition of Getting Over It, or Only Up, if you want to call it that. Whoop. Oh, secret spot. Wonder if there's a Lookout Coco here. Yep. I don't know what the heck they're used for yet, though. I think they're going to be used for something specific later on, but I don't know what it is. Right now, there's still nobody watching. It's like, I'm just gonna sit here and play Sonic Frontiers until somebody pops in and says hello in chat. So, I mean, I guess I could also do some game dev on this thing too. I mean, I do have actually I do have like 2 game development applications on the Switch, in fact, directly on here. Let's see. Actually, 3 if you want to include, okay. Let's see. 3 if you also want to include, okay, so yeah, I got Fuse. I also got Game Builder Garage, which I haven't really necessarily touched in a long time. And the one that I probably spent the most time is, Smile Basic, which, is somewhere around here. I forget where it is. Whoops. Did I uninstall that? I swear I didn't uninstall that. Oh, I think I might have removed Smile Basic. Oh wait, no, never mind, there it is. Smile Basic, see? Apps that you can develop games directly on the Switch with. And actually, tell you the truth, I actually prefer Smile Basic over everything that they've released for the Switch, including the Fuse one. Which I don't get why. But then again, it's pretty easy to learn. There we go. Good grief! Just home attack that thing, okay? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Gentle up! Whew. That was close. Still waiting on you guys in chat and all that other stuff. Waiting on you guys. Please don't make this a completely Sonic live stream, okay? I do really want to play the 7th guest, guys. Seriously, please. Come on, come in, say hello in the chat if you're here. Please. Feeling kind of lonely here. Okay. What just changed? Oh, there's a bumper. There's a spring here. Okay. Do like the music here, though. And I also kind of like the fact that they added new music. The one thing that I'm probably not going to like is that they're probably going to make a bonus EP or something for the soundtrack, which they're going to have to spend more money for. Like, goodness gravy, you've already taken out quite a bit of money there, Sega. And I mean, the soundtrack here is pretty rockin'. But then again, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. That game could be complete and total garbage and the soundtrack would still be jammin'. Okay, so... Oh, no! I think I screwed myself. I screwed myself 7 ways till Sunday. Yep. No! Oh, no! Yeah, right, it's healthy. I'm sure it is. Come on, guys! I really want to play the 7th guest. Why is nobody coming? Am I just that bad at thinking up live stream and such? Is people just really not interested? Am I just a poor, pathetic sap who... Wowee. I gotta quit and get back in. Wow, that's something that Sega didn't think of. Okay, so I'm just gonna save my data here, and then I'm gonna go back to title. Come on, guys, pop in and say hello. I'm gonna share again. Been a long time since I've been here. Not very big on the Daco community, but, you know. No, it's gonna be weird. I'm gonna share it to all these people, and then of course they're gonna come in and see Sonic Frontiers, and they're gonna be like, "What the heck, John? Why on earth are you playing Sonic Frontiers with the title clearly says the 7th guest?" Well, people aren't coming in. That's the problem. I mean, really, I really hope that they start coming in soon. You guys are receiving this at 60 frames per second, right? Yeah, you are. You are. Okay, that's good. That's good. Anyway, and yes, I am working at 720p now. Actually, the internet did improve just a little bit, so... But it still kind of sucks. I'm gonna go back to grinding away at the update. If you want to start playing the 7th guest, then pop into the chat and say hello. Please, it ain't that hard. It just ain't hard. I mean, I'm gonna be trying to be as entertaining as it possibly can here, so... Alright, come on. Load in. Load in. Like I said, so far this new update has been completely interesting, and again, I feel like Sonic fans are kind of eating a little bit better than Pokemon fans, because we got this for free. And granted, even if we're probably not going to be getting nearly as much content as some of the Pokemon fans are, because trust me, they've gotten like too much... Even if they got into 2 new, bigger worlds, and while we got just a remixed island, I'd still say that, honestly, this update was way more worth it than paying a full $95 for a full experience of Pokemon. Well, okay, if you wanted to get Scarlet and Violet both and get the DLCs for both of them, then in that case, it's up front to a full 200 and... Well, okay, maybe not a 200 thing, but 1,800... No! $1,900. $190. That's a lot of money. Are you sure you really want to be spending that much for games that are kind of buggy, glitchy, still lag out a lot, and still have a lot of graphical issues, and still have a very subpar and a very poorly told story? I mean, like, come on. Again, pop inside the chat and say hello if you really want to have me stop playing Sonic so we can start playing the 7th Guest, because I really wanted to play the 7th Guest today for a live stream, and not Sonic Frontiers. Yes, the update is very interesting, and yes, it is definitely worth chatting about, but, you know. Like, come on. That's not what we're here for. Some people are gonna pop into this stream expecting the 7th Guest, and then end up being confused. No! Well, I was hoping to land on those rails. That didn't work out at all. Oh yeah, I did forget that you could just re-reload data. I am dum 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 dum. Anyway, still pop into the chat, say hi, and we'll get started on the 7th Guest, okay? Because again, I wanted to do this with the chat. I wanted to do this with the audience. Come on, guys. Don't break my dream about having this whole YouTuber audience interaction. And yes, part of me getting frustrated was actually me getting frustrated with the game, with the fact that I actually did delete stopped, and then caught and screwed myself over. Did Sonic just climb up that? Might have to slow-mo that clip later, but oh well. Look, guys, I'm gonna give you to the count of like 5 o'clock, which is in about an hour, which is in about 2 more hours and 15 minutes from now. Please, please. If you're not here by 5 o'clock and you're not gonna chat and you're not gonna say anything to me, then clearly I am just going to end the stream here and just keep playing Sonic Frontiers. I thank you all for your support. You're such a loyal fan base. Thank you. I'm sorry if I'm gonna spend most of the time complaining about this, but you know, I really wanted to do this. I figured it'd be interesting to have like an audience interaction with this, and to see how the audience reacts as well. And you know, do all these things with an audience, you know? I mean, come on! The interaction would be a lot of fun. Not just for me, but probably for you guys as well. I would love to do this kind of stuff more often. I just need the support to do it. I just need I just need the people to do it too. I mean, it's kind of hard not to do it without the people. Power to the people, please. You help keep this channel alive. You help me grow as a YouTuber. You basically do things... Whoops. I messed that up. There we go. You basically just kind of go out of your way to do all these... Well, I mean, you could go out of your way to subscribe. I'd be grateful for that. I mean, a subscription? Heck, would be nice. Okay. There we go. Up, up, up. Ah! Okay, okay. How do I do this? How do I unscrew myself here? Tell me how to unscrew myself, and then we'll get on to playing the 7th guest. Please, guys. Please. Please. Okay, here we go. We're back in business, baby. Well, shoot. Hello? Anybody out there? Somebody gonna pop into chat and say hello? Because again, you got till like 5 o'clock, for me at least. I mean, my clock would say 5 o'clock, but your clocks probably wouldn't. Still, I'm not going to do all the calculations. You might as well do the calculations for yourself. I live in the mountain times, just so you know. I live in Wyoming, which is within the mountain time region, so you know. Allow me to express how much I hate the fact that they put the frickin' drop dash into this game. Look, when it comes down to it, the spin dash already works as an effective drop dash anyway. So why the heck did they have to keep the stinking drop dash? I wish they could have had an option to, like, turn it off. It was dumb. It's a dumb move. Sonic Team, what on earth were you thinking? Now, of course, if you really want to get started on the 7th guest, like I was supposed to do, then please leave your please say something about how bad the drop dash was, how bad the decision to add the drop dash to Sonic Frontiers was, okay? And how bad it is that they weren't able to put a frickin' toggle for it, so you don't accidentally use it, like I do all the frickin' time. That's probably one of the major gripes I have about the game, is just the drop dash in general. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta reset the whole frickin' thing because... Oh yeah, that's right. Please say something. I'm paying attention to chat right now. The slow motion is on, but that's only because of the fact that I really want to pay attention, and I want to interact with you guys, and I want to do cool things with you guys, you know? I really do. I want to go to the moon with you guys! Seriously! Just a trip to the moon! That'd be so much fun, wouldn't it? There we go, got that. I think this tower is a little bit easier to climb than the last one, but only by a little bit! Little bit! I hate myself. I am allowed to hate myself. I am legally allowed to hate myself. Guys, do not say anything negative about me, because I am legally allowed to hate myself, okay? So, are you guys gonna say anything? Like, come on, please. I don't want to make this the Lost Sonic live stream or the Unexpected Sonic live stream. I'm just gonna have to retitle it to that because apparently nobody is coming. I'm only playing Sonic because of my own boredom. This sucks being a small YouTuber, you know? Sometimes it only feels like you're the only person in the world. Even though I know that there's plenty of other people out there who are YouTubers who also happen to be small, dealing with the exact same problems that I'm dealing with. And you know, sure, that's fine, but you know, sometimes it's like I'm always wondering when I'm ever gonna get my big break, whenever I'm going to, you know, get recognized or get those subscribers or... You know, it's always a struggle. It's always an upper hand struggle, you know? I wished I could be like Jacksepticeye. I wished I could be like Markiplier. You know, sometimes I can wish I even be like PewDiePie sometimes. Yes, even PewDiePie. I'm stooping pretty low there, but, you know, still. Point is that no matter which way I look at it, you piece of shit! Still waiting for you guys. But no matter which way you look at it, it's kind of depressing, you know? You get to see all these bigger YouTubers who, you know, all of a sudden appeared overnight appear on your YouTube feed because YouTube decided to recommend them to you. And then, of course, you're just sitting here with your small YouTube channel. You've been working here for about 10 years, and, you know, you barely have nothing. You got no money to your name. You got no recognition to your channel. You got nothing. And, I mean, I don't know if some people would understand why I'm upset about it, but, you know... I don't know what I was thinking. But, you know, it does hurt once, you know, you see a YouTuber that actually has been running their YouTube channel for a lot less time than you, have more viewers and subscribers than you know? And I get it, there were quite a few mistakes that I made in my past. I get it, there's a lot of mistakes that I made within the past years of YouTube that I've done. And, you know, and I'm not perfect with SEO scores. I get that. In fact, when it comes down to it, I have a third-party app that helps me with it. Is it perfect? No, because it actually kind of wanted to say something about the final 7, I think, for the 7th guest when I tried to update some of the tags. Let's see. Come on. I mean, I get it. The 7th guest is a very old game that came out in the early 90s, but, you know... It doesn't mean that it's not relevant, I mean... Why is it thinking it's the Killer 7? Okay, now it's just saying board games, card games, and tabletop games for TubeBuddy this time. That's weird. But, you know, that's the thing. It's like, sheesh, no matter which way I look at it, I don't walk away from this being a winner, you know? It's depressing. It's just upsetting. It's... That's weird. But it's upsetting that, you know, after a while... Come on, guys. I hate waiting forever. there we go. I shared it to my own Discord server again. Not that it's very big. I got quite a... I don't know how many people I got on this server, actually. 27, 4, 1, 5, and 1. So that's 2, 6. 6 plus 7 equals 13. Which would be 37. I mean 33, actually. And 33 plus 5 equals... Oh yeah, 33 plus 5 equals 38. So I got 38 people on there. That's not bad. That's not bad for a Discord server. I mean, a rather small one, but a Discord server nonetheless. I mean, I'm not too mad about it. Still, I'm kind of wishing that people would still pop in and say hi or something like that. I got my eye on the chat still. Come on, guys. Whoa! Oh, I am allowed to hate myself now. I am totally legitimately allowed to hate myself. I am just terrible. I'm a terrible person. Come on. Somebody come in. And not just me. First of all, I think my YouTube studio thing is crashing, so I'm gonna refresh this. Because it hasn't responded for a while. Okay. It's telling me one person's viewing it, but I'm pretty sure it's me. And apparently it still keeps crashing in the little preview window on the stream settings. I don't know why it's doing that. Is it because I'm running this in Firefox and they want me to use Chrome? Screw you, Google. Screw you. almost honed in on that one twice. There we go. Now I think I'm getting somewhere. Don't know where I'm at, but I'm grateful. Fudge! I hate this. Anybody kind of come in and say hi? Say anything? Because, I mean, honestly, I wanted to do this with viewer interaction. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but, you know, still, this is depressing. This is just a failure of a live stream, isn't it? At least the good news is, at least I know those things are still there, so at least I don't have to reset it. I don't know why my stream is lagging out like that, though. That was close. Worth it. Fuck. Damn it. Ah! Anybody coming in? No? Nobody's still coming in? Come on! I'm just gonna call it a spooky Sonic stream. If nobody's gonna come in. Okay, that was kind of cool. Kind of sad, but you know, I ended up getting most of this stuff prepared, only to waste it on Sonic Frontiers. You know, and I want to change it too. You know, all it takes is just somebody to pop into chat, say hi, and say I'm ready to play, and I'm ready to see you play the 7th guest, and then we'll start playing the 7th guest. I mean, how difficult can it be? Apparently difficult. And you know, I know I shouldn't be taking frustrations out on you guys. Because unfortunately, this has always been a random luck jackpot, you know? Sometimes, some people are lucky, some people aren't, some people are just blessed by the frickin' YouTube algorithm, some people are. Some people are fuck. And you know, I shared this one in every place that I can think of. know, I'm pretty sure if some people have watched me up to this point, or some people who have been with me at this point, or know that my YouTube channel has existed up to this point, I'm pretty sure there's going to be quite a few people who have wondered why I haven't quit yet. Because most people would probably quit, well, even before this point. Even before they get to the point of 10 years of obscurity, because... Or, well, before the point of even 5 years, let alone. Because there would be no money in it, it's just a waste of time and money, and it's, So why am I doing it? I guess for myself, I guess. Fuck me. And... you know, it's kind of funny why I chose the 7th guest to do this with. Because you know what? I wanted to do like some live streams this year for the month of scares. And you know what? I figured, why not? The 7th guest would be a fun one to play with my audience. Because technically there really is no preset defined path in that game. And, you know, it'd be fun to have people let people choose. I mean, and since it's a slower paced game, people would be allowed to choose and do things that they want to do, you know? It'd be a rather fun and interesting experience. Instead, they would have more of the control than I would. And they could do the things that, well, they would want to do. Or that they can do, you know? Because I will completely allow them to. But, you know, it's kind of difficult when some of the people in your audience don't even want to participate. You know? Kind of makes you start to wonder what the heck the point is. I hate myself. It kind of makes you wonder why on earth I keep doing this. Why I keep tormenting myself like this. Why I keep just doing all these things. I'm just looking for one little comment just to let me know we're ready to play. Because, you know, this is something that I wanted to do with the chat. It says Supercholatemilkshake and the chat. It really does. So why is it just me right now and nobody else watching? I mean, yes, I am currently watching my own live stream. I have my window up over here doing it only because of the fact that oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Don't ask me what happened there. Just something did. There we go. Got it. know, I don't know. Maybe am I just crazy? Maybe I'm just really on bizarre thinking that, you know, there's people who would come to my channel and just support me and watch me and, you know, give me feedback or tell me that, hey, look, I'm doing this wrong, I'm doing that wrong, or stuff like that, you know? Or, you know, just give me friendly advice or something like that, you know? Seems like the only time I probably would ever get that kind of support is if it's in the middle of a frickin' game jam. But, you know... No! Gosh dang it. Oh, gosh dang it. You know, that's the thing. It's like, come on, guys. Why? Why am I doing this? Why do I keep doing this? I'm at the point where I just don't think I can keep doing this anymore. It's just depressing. It's depressing for me, mostly. Not for you guys. It's an uphill battle against the algorithm all the frickin' time. And I'm sick of it. It's just irritating. Most people would just quit, and I don't. I have the insanity. Apparently I got bad insanity, I guess. I'm just insane, I guess. I'm just expecting different results, and I'm doing the exact same thing over and over, even though, I mean, this is a variety channel. I mean, there is no such thing as doing the exact same over and over and over again. And again, maybe I've been screwed by the YouTube algorithms and such, from the very get-go anyway. A lot of people say it's the username that screwed me over, and while granted, I'm not too far away from disagreeing with them, it's not like it's a bad username. I've had people tell me that, hey, look, it's a great username. It's a fun username. It's an easy-to-remember username. And, you know, that is true. It is a fun username. It is a great username. It is an easy-to-remember username. But is it the most efficient? No, because YouTube keeps putting frickin' spaces in it every time you try to search it up. And Suchmish is just something that people are probably not going to remember because it's just a random mess of letters. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know how to do it. I'm just at my wit's end with this. It's irritating. And I know some people are going to tell me to quit. Some people are going to tell me, hey, you should just give up. But something inside me says no to that. I hate that idea. I hate that notion. I don't know why. I just hate it a lot. It drives me absolutely bonkers. It drives me absolutely up the wall. And that was a cool move. But it's like, I don't know what to do anymore. Look, the only thing I can say is that at least some of my videos are still garnering attention. That Scarlet and Violet video I posted of recent, actually, that one's actually getting quite a bit of attention, really. And I mean, why did I post that Scarlet and Violet video? Because I'm actually a fan of Pokemon, and I care, and I want to see them get better, and I want to see them improve, and I want to see them do better, you know? Look, I've also been criticizing Sonic the past couple of years because of the fact that it's been kind of bad and buggy and boring, and really, they haven't really done much with the franchise. But, you know, Sonic Frontiers is probably the biggest highlight of recent. This is like the biggest watershed I've seen because they were actually willing to change up some of the formulas that they know. Is it perfect? By no means, no, but better? Yeah. And I certainly say it's a better mix-up than Scarlet and Violet, where they tried to go open world, but didn't fully go open world, because there's still one too many things limiting you on what you can do and what you cannot do. Like, seriously, the HM things really do need to die. And yes, by HMs, Herba Mystica does count because, well, basically abbreviated. Herba Mystica is basically HM. They're brainwashing it. Really. That's what they're doing. They're saying, oh yeah, it's an open world game, when really, it's not. At least Sonic Frontiers is a little more honest with it being more open zone and freelance, and, you know, tell you the truth, actually, a lot of people have made this comparison to Legend of Zelda and Sonic Frontiers. Nah, the more accurate comparison would be like Super Mario Odyssey to Sonic Frontiers. Because, you know, you're using Sonic's abilities, his skill set, to maneuver around here, and I think that's a fantastic move right there. And yes, some of them are kind of locked behind little things that you have to do inside the game. But you know what? It's kind of a brilliant thing that they made a progression system inside the game that makes you feel better about yourself. Whew. That's good. Oh, I managed to save myself. Okay, so I am not going to try and fall down that hole. Sometimes I feel like I should probably just decrease the controller sensitivity because that's what's probably really screwing me over. Got it! Oh. Hooray! Am I at the top of the tower? Fudge! No! No! What am I doing with my life, huh? What am I doing with my life? Why do I hate myself this much? You know, basically when I started this YouTube channel, yeah, it was primarily just for fun. Only because of the fact that I actually wasn't making money at the time. And, you know, I was in high school. And I get that. And I was a dumb high schooler who didn't necessarily know that YouTube was changing at the time. For the worst, might I add, because, you know, I have survived a lot. And part of it is thanks to the obscurity. Upsettingly. It's not because of the fact that I have a strong base of supporters. It's not because of the fact that I have a really big old bunch of subscribers. No, it's because of the fact that I've been obscure for like the past 12 years now. 12 plus, really. Well, okay, no, actually it is 12 years, actually. And, you know, I wanted to do animations, I wanted to do games, I wanted to, do skits, I wanted to do, you know, wanted to do animations, I wanted to do games, I wanted to do how-to projects, I wanted to do movies, really. I wanted to do a lot on YouTube, technically, when I was first starting out this channel. Have I done a lot? Yes. But have I done as much as I wanted to? No. Did I ever have the funds to do whatever I needed to? No. And did I ever get the funds from YouTube? Also no. Look. My complaining is breaking the stream so badly, it's not even funny. What the heck is going on here? My bitrate is just flying all over the place. But, you know, I'm getting kind of tired of this. I'm just... Maybe I was just kept going on thinking, you know what, no matter which way I look at it, my luck will change someday. And, you know, maybe I still think like that. Am I stupid for thinking that? Okay, guys, you know what? I'm gonna switch over to this, because, you know, I really want to know. And tell you the truth, I might just clip this, too. Am I stupid for thinking that someday my luck would change? Do you think I'm stupid for thinking that, you know, if I just kept going on with this, that I just kept doing this whole YouTube thing without any problems or anything like that, and, you know, without worrying about any consequences or anything like that, that, you know, maybe someday my tides would change and people would start noticing, and maybe people would start watching, and I might get some more audience to interact with, because, you know, that's the biggest problem right now. I don't have much of an audience to interact with, especially right now as of this live stream, where basically I kind of wanted to play the seventh guest with you guys, doing like a game that I know is old and I know people can watch up walkthroughs for, but, you know, just with a bit of a twist, with something that you guys would have fun with, you know? Am I crazy for thinking that? Am I crazy for just keeping on with this? For thinking that, you know, maybe someday I would get some people, or, you know... I mean, I did have some people recognize me at one point. I mean, in this town in particular. There was some people who actually were like, you know, can I take a picture with you and such, when they recognized me in public. And, you know, I thought that was great, you know? I really do like doing that kind of stuff. I mean, just having people to interact with, to talk to, and, you know what? To just kind of bond with, in a way. And I know that it ain't easy. And I know it ain't cheap. And, you know, I'll tell you the truth, most of my time and money has been wasted in YouTube. There's been some equipment that I bought for YouTube that I've never even gotten the chance to use. What am I going to use it for? I have freaking no clue. Because nobody's watching. It's like, why even bother? Why even bother? So, am I stupid for thinking that someday I might get lucky? For someday that maybe the tides will change and I might be able to keep doing this and be stable at this, and, you know, there might be some sort of net return or something like that, or, you know, something that might just bring me some kind of gratification in my life. Am I dumb for thinking this? Am I crazy for thinking this? Should I be locked up for thinking this? Is there something seriously wrong with me for thinking this? I really want to know. Maybe I'm just wrestling with my own depression right now. I have no freaking clue. I can't say anything about it. I really can't. And I don't know if I can continue to say anything about it. Again, it's an issue. It's something that I gotta wrestle through. It's something... You know? Maybe I'm just gripping on the basis of sanity, you know? Then again, you know, that's kind of the whole problem too, when you think about this. Philosophically, logically. The whole of society is based off of insanity. I mean, there's gonna be some people who are probably gonna raise questions to this, but when you think about it, life has been nothing more than just this. Most of the time, most people are just like, yeah, wake up, go to work, go home, and sleep. I mean, that's the only thing that they want to do, is just they want to make money. Why? Because, not because they need the money to live, it's because the life requires them the money to live, because it was a system that was rigged against us from the very start, you know? And, I mean, I'm kind of sick of this. I really don't like this cycle. It's devastating, it's devastating for me, primarily, because I'm wondering, what on earth is the point? The only reason why I drag my keister out of there is because I'm a good person and I have to. But, you know, I really start to wonder, what on earth is the point of doing it if I'm not really necessarily going to get any gratified returns besides time wasted and just numbers in an account somewhere. I don't know whose. I mean, something to really ponder. It's something that you really need to just get. I don't get it. It's something that's about society that I've never gotten. I don't know why people love money. I really don't. I don't get why people are so obsessed with it that they want to protect it. I don't. I really don't. Sense just doesn't make much sense to me. And I mean sense as in the terms of cash sense, and then sense as in the terms of mental sense, as in, you know, it just don't fit together. And you know, it's not like I don't think things can change. And you know, maybe I'm just a hopeful loser when I say this, but you know, things could change. They could change for the better. You know what? Things could improve. And I'm sorry, I'm getting a little too philosophical and political here. Maybe I just let my emotions run too rampant here or something like that. I don't know. Problem with ADHD and such, I guess. Anyway. Is anybody gonna stop by and say hi? At least? I've driven everybody away in my life. I'm gonna swear again. But I don't know if anybody's paying attention. It's kind of sad, you know. I really got a debate on what's wrong with me. I really do. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. Like I said, just say hi in the chat, okay? I'm going to be doing this up until 5 o'clock, and 5 o'clock would be the cutoff point. So if you show up too late, I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about it. I can't change it over to the 7th guest after I'm done. I'm just going to call it the Spooky Sonic stream, and that's it. Because apparently nobody's coming in to pay attention. And nobody wants to play the 7th guest with me. I know, probably having thousands of followers is probably not going to make me happy either, because again, that's just a number as well. Maybe a number that matters, but I don't know. I can't say anymore. I'll just get back to playing some Frontiers while we wait. I hate myself. I am totally allowed to hate myself. Why is the bitrate going all over the place? Good grief. It's telling me the stream is in excellent health. You kidding me, right? You know, don't you think it's kind of sad that, you know, in our lives, sometimes we actually get focused on nothing more than thinking, well, you know, that some people probably might just end up being hapless nobodies for the rest of their lives? I mean, for me, personally, it's like, it's upsetting. I personally don't like being considered this, and I really don't like the idea of being a hapless nobody for the rest of my life, you know? I mean, I was just born in a very disadvantageous position, I guess. And you know, I'm trying to change it. It's not like it's easy to. Nothing in this world ever is. But that's fine, that's kind of where the fun lies, the challenge itself. But, you know, part of the thing is that part of this just doesn't feel like it's been... Part of this doesn't really necessarily feel like it's my fault, and the fact that the game has just been rigged. And you know, that's the thing. Sometimes that is the thing. It's like, sometimes the game has been rigged. There are just gonna be people who are more advantageous than you, who will always get the attention, and there's just you who will always be stuck dead last. And, you know, it's just upsetting. It should be upsetting for almost anybody, really, not just for me. If you're coming in and scratching your heads, just say hi and just let me know you're here and, you know, get started on the, 7th guest. Oh, good grief. No!
It's alright, I think I was out there for a second. It's alright. I know I said up till 5, but I think I'll call the stream early. Nobody's coming in anyway to watch. Alright.